Hey guys, Mark here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I've got my morning coffee, and thank God I feel so much better. My daughter is still sleeping. I'm getting ready to start putting these things together behind me here so I can help straighten out the apartment and see what today holds. Now, I don't know if you guys watched the Hall of Fame last night. It's not as exciting when you don't have a player from your team there. So it's not like when I went and saw Larry Allen and seeing him live and seeing him walk across in front of me and seeing how nervous he was before the speech and stuff was really a great thing. It was a source of pride, and I'm sure everybody who was there seeing Jerry Jones, that was a Cowboy fan, was proud to see him up there. So not having any Cowboy players there, of course, you know, it's not as important or to us as the regular fan, Cowboy fan, especially with the whole T.O. drama, T.O. not showing up or doing anything and all that, doing his own thing, be that as it may. So it's not that exciting for non-Cowboy fans. But Cowboy former players that are Hall of Famers, I love Michael Irvin. I love Emmitt Smith. Saw both of them and got both of them on video back there in April at the autograph signing. And I'm curious. I got everybody always asks me, well, how was the street sandwich? I got one yesterday, and this is another one that I think this is turkey instead of ham. But I'm not sure exactly what this, I guess it's a hard cookie. It's kind of like a sugar cookie. I mean, kind of like a cutout cookie, or actually, tastes like pie crust with sugar on it. I like my sugar. I need to get away from that sugar. Forgive me for eating that. Sorry. So, if you guys were watching it, Ray Lewis, he did something different. He had a wireless mic on. And it was literally like going to church. He was going through praising his family, talking about kissing his kids and stuff on the lips and things, and about his torn tricep that people don't come back from. It was good. It was long, though. It was like 35 minutes long. His daughter introduced him, which was great. I mean, you know how I feel about my kids. Nobody can come between me and my three kids. And it was great seeing that. But they kept cutting away to Ray Lewis's daughter, and here you see all these empty chairs, with the exception of Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith. And they are chatting away. And this wasn't like once. This was over and over again. Let's look at that clip. Let's look exactly what I saw on TV, because I tweeted it last night. I'm like, why are they talking during the middle of the speech? And it wasn't like they were sitting side by side and just kind of like, hey, man, that's a great speech. Emmitt Smith was turned around. Let's watch the clip. Yeah, so that's how the thing went through there, and I was kind of like, wow, because it kept cutting back to this same shot like three times. It was like the NFL Network was going to make sure that we all saw that going on here. Man, I got to tell you, I don't know exactly what that crispy thing was, but it was good. Look, some people asked me about how the street food is. Let me show you this sandwich. This is a $3 sandwich, but it's got like cilantro, it's got jalapeno slices, turkey, onion, tomato, all this on here. I think I'm gonna put some avocado slices on it, because avocado is like really, really good on sandwiches. That's my new thing now. So as soon as I finish with this, I'm gonna hit that sandwich. But if that wasn't bad enough, and I know Ray Lewis was long-winded on that thing, because it was like 35 minutes, and it was like going to church. And when you were a kid going to church, it was kind of like, ugh, Can we get this over with so we can go home and watch some football? I understand that. But to make it even worse, I tweeted this, a picture. I'm kind of like, what the heck? To make it even worse, I'm sitting here on my phone and my phone's notification goes off. It's Emmitt Smith actually doing a live stream on Instagram during the speech. Let me say that again. Emmitt Smith then does a live stream during the speech from the stage, literally in camera view for everybody. And it's kind of like, is there some kind of a beef here or something? Are you just trying to steal the limelight? Because that truly did surprise the heck out of me, and I didn't think Emmitt Smith would do something like that. And maybe he was just kind of, yeah, it's kind of fun. I guess, here it is. We're always using our cameras and going around and doing stuff like that too, but you don't expect during a Hall of Fame speech for him to be Instagram live streaming. And it wasn't, here's the thing, it wasn't him like showing the side view of Ray, so you get back. No, it was him talking about what you see here and things, grab this, take it to heart, and do this, that. And I was kind of like, wow. I was just amazed. I'd like to get your guys' thoughts on that. Was that disrespectful of Emmitt Smith to live stream and talk with Michael Irvin during the Hall of Fame speech, or am I just making too much of it? But it really blew me away. But speaking of making too much of it, I'm kind of hungry. And you see I got my coffee now, so I'm bright-eyed and chipper, so I'm ready to meet the challenges of the day. So I'm going to get going on putting together these, the desk and bookcase for my daughter, and see what we have planned today in L.A. Tomorrow night, I go back home. Well, I'll see you guys with any news on the Dallas Cowboys. Hopefully we have another great spirited practice and nobody gets hurt. And then come Thursday, our first preseason game. I'm Mark Holmes. Here's CowboyJobu here in LA, spreading some mojo. I'll see you guys soon.